What is up, everyone? Gunpla Collection here. Welcome to another episode of GBGW. Today we claim login bonus day number 5, which is 5 Tier 1 Awakening Circuits. We claim day 2 of Dance of Red and White, which is 150 Haro chips. And that is pretty much it. Alrighty, so within notices, we do see a few things here, so let's go and take a look. Regarding currently known issues, thank you for playing Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. This is a notice regarding currently known issues along with resolved issues. Currently confirmed issues, an error message appears when attempting to claim achievement rewards, rendering the user unable to claim said rewards. Resolved, during free missions chapter 9, normal/hard, enemies are stronger than the intended mission settings. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience and thank you for your patience and understanding. So that was very interesting. I did not really notice a difference in regards to the enemies being stronger than intended in free missions normal and hard, but I guess then again I was playing chapter 8 and chapter 9. Yeah, chapter 8 instead of chapter 9, so I guess I didn't really notice it, but I low-key wish I would have played chapter 9 and would have seen it firsthand, because that probably would have been a really interesting challenge. Alright, so for those of you guys that haven't noticed yet, the Dance of Red and White is live already, so it is now time to basically play the event. But before I get into that, let's go ahead and jump into gift boxes real quick and claim the reward. So yes. Alright, and close. And then of course we will jump straight into capsule and claim our daily free pulls. So free, yes. And touch. Alright. And then of course AI pilots, so free, yes. And touch. Alright, and last but not least, our friend points. Alright, one time, yes. And touch. Alrighty, so with that, now let's go ahead and talk about something here. So here we have the Sokai Festival New Gundam Verka capsule. So this is the third revival for the New Gundam Verka. So for those of you guys that want to basically roll for it, go ahead, feel free. I'm just gonna let you guys know the drop rate is pretty much higher than normal Sokai Festival drops. So 22% for a tier 4 part in the Prime Pool, and you have a 1.922% chance of rolling a new Gundam part if you do manage to get in that 22% of the tier 4 in the Prime Pool. So that is pretty nice, but if you don't have enough for the times 10 roll, which is the Prime Pool, it is okay because you have a 0.615% chance of getting the new Gundam if you are lucky enough to land in that 7% chance of getting a tier 4 part. Alrighty. With that being said, let's jump into the standard capsule here and take a look at the parts. So here we have the Wing Gundam Venice or Venice. So with the head, shot attack comes in at 2791. With tier 5 mark equipped, shot attack raises to 3907. Melee attack goes up to 1118. EX skill at level 10. Head mounted Vulcan. Category physical shot. Pierce D-, power D, cooldown 5 seconds first time, 19 seconds after. Fire the Vulcan in your head at foes straight ahead. You can move freely while shooting. Lowers hit enemy Gunpla's melee and shot defense by 14%. War tag, Gundam type, and high firepower. Alright, for the chest, armor comes in at 1184 and melee defense comes in at 1608. with the tier 5 mark equipped, armor raises up to 1657, melee defense raises up to 2251, and shot defense goes up to 1118. EX skill level 10, machine cannon, category physical shot, pierce D, power B, magazine 7, cooldown 0 seconds first time, 60 seconds after. Fire the machine cannon in your chest at foes straight ahead. You can move freely while shooting. Word tag, Gundam type and high firepower. So I'm guessing this is basically like a Vulcan but on the chest, and you have magazines, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so for the arms, which includes the shield, armor comes in at 1608, same with shot defense, 1608. Melee attack comes in at 1982. Melee defense comes in at 3186. With the tier 5 mark equipped, armor and shot defense raises up to 1929. Melee attack raises up to 2378. And melee defense raises up to 3823. EX skill level 10, Verde Fenis. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Category, B melee, pierce D, power B+, cooldown 5 seconds first time, 19 seconds after. After readying a rapier and charging an enemy, send it flying with your cloaked fist. Very interesting. Word tag, Gundam type and high firepower. Alright, for the legs, melee defense comes in at 1184 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Armor comes in, well, armor and shot attack comes in at 1118, and melee defense raises up to 1657. EX level 10, Meteor Hopper, category beam shot, pierce D, power A, cooldown 20 seconds first time, 79 seconds after. Fire the Buster Rifle mounted on your Meteor Hopper, a one-wheeled motorcycle, as you ride it. Raise shot attack of your squad by 39%. So this is basically the cutscene EX skill for the Wing Gundam Vestiage, and it's pretty interesting because it shows the Meteor Hopper. Now, I think what would probably be really funny is if you use the EX skill and you get to keep the Meteor Hopper as you kind of roam around the arena. So that would be pretty cool, but I doubt they'll allow that. Anyway, word tag, Gundam type and high mobility. Alright, backpack wise, melee defense comes in at 1608 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Armor comes in at 1118. Melee defense raises up to 2251. Part rated level 10. When attacking with beam, EX skill piercing boosted 28%. Beam. Beam saber? Beam rifle? Interesting. Anyway, word tag, Gundam type and high mobility. Alright, so for the beam rapier, melee attack comes in at 1982, and with the tier 5 mark equipped, armor and melee defense both raise up to 1118, and melee attack raises up to 2774. Part rated level 10, when armor is 70% or less, strong melee crit rate boosted 30%. Word tag, Gundam type and Fort Desert. Buster Rifle Custom. Shot attack comes in at 3590 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Shot attack raises up to 5026, and melee defense raises up to 1118. Part rated level 10 with technique attribute self. Special shot crit rate boosted 30%. Word tag, Gundam type and high firepower. Alright, so here we have the Lightning Gundam. So, shot attack comes in at 3177, and shot defense comes in at 1181. With tier 5 mark equipped, shot attack raises up to 4447, and shot defense raises up to 1653. Part rated level 10, long shooter job, long shot attack raises 20%. Word tag, long range and for computers. Alright, for the chest, armor and shot defense both come in at 1602 with a tier 5 mark equipped. Armor and shot defense both raise up to 2242, and melee defense goes up to 1114. Part rated level 10 with speed attribute self, EX skill piercing boosted 28%. Word tag, long range and for computers. Alright, arm-wise, armor comes in at 1181, and shot defense comes in at 1602. With the tier 5 mark equipped, armor raises up to 1653, melee attack raises up to 1114, and shot defense raises up to 2242. EX skill level 10, Beam Vulcan. Category, Beam Shot, Pierce, A-, Power, D, magazine, 11, cooldown, 0 seconds first time, 60 seconds after. Launch rapid fire Beam Vulcan shots from your forearm. You can move while firing. Word tag, long range and for computers. Alright, for the legs, shot defense comes in at 1602. With tier 5 mark equipped, armor and melee defense both raise up to 1114, and shot defense raises up to 2242. EX skill level 10, rapid thrust. Category, B melee, Pierce, D, power, A-, cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Unleash a blindingly fast flurry with sabers in each hand. Word tag, long range and high firepower. Alright, backpack wise, shot defense comes in at 1602 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Armor and melee defense raises up to 1114, and shot defense raises up to 2242. EX skill level 10, missile pod. Category, physical shot, Pierce, B, power, B. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Fire micro missiles from your backpack into the air to bombard enemies. Word tag, long range and high firepower. So I have to say, this backpack has a pretty decent EX skill considering it's both grade B for Pierce and power. Alright, beam rifle long barrel. Shot attack comes in at 3997 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Shot attack raises up to 5595. EX skill level 10, lightning snipe. Category, beam shot. Pierce, A+. I think this is the first A+ Pierce we've seen. Power, C-. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Snipe a target with a precise shot of converging beams. Word tag, long range and for computers. So if you are rolling, if any of you guys are rolling for this event capsule, the part that you would want, in my opinion, would be the long barrel beam rifle. Reason being is for the EX skill, Pierce of A+ and power of C-. So I think that is probably one of the best grading I've ever seen in regards to a weapon with an EX skill. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is by far one of the best. Alright, so here we have beam rifle lightning. Shot attack comes in at 3997. Tier 5 mark equipped. Shot attack raises up to 5595. Part trade at level 10 with long range enemy. EX skill power boosted 30%. Very interesting for those of you guys that actually do arena and face against some long range enemies. This could be very, very nice. Alright, word tag, long range and high firepower. Last but not least, the shield for the Lightning Gundam. So shot defense comes in at 2380 and beam resistance comes in at 1028 with the tier 5 mark equipped. Armor and melee defense both come in at 1114. Shot defense raises up to 3332 and beam resistance raises up to 1439. Part trade level 10 with speed attribute self, debuff EX skill effect up 22%. Word tag, long range and high firepower. Alright, so that is it for basically the event Gunpla parts. Let's move on to AI pilot wise. So here we have Tobia. I'm hoping I pronounced that right this time. I don't know why I pronounced it Tobai. Not sure why. But anyway, Tobia. He is an infighter with a melee attack of 1602. And part trade level 10 with speed attribute self, buff EX skill effect up 22%. Word Tag, Pro Tag, and Close Combat. So this is a very nice AI pilot to actually have if you need the Word Tag, Pro Tag, and Close Combat. Not to mention, if you are a speed build or speed attribute build, your buff EX skill effect is going to increase by 22%. That is if you are running a buff EX skill like the Toggy's 2 head. I think that would be the best part I can think of. Anyway, oops, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's not look at that. Alright, so here we have Andrew. And with Andrew, melee and shot defense come in at 889, portrait level 10 with power attribute self, enemy EX skill penetration reduced 22%. Word Tag for desert and ace exclusive. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the shop real quick and take a look at what we have in the shop. Once it finishes loading and loading and loading, I think it's just gonna take a while because of the storm. Alright, here we are. Exchange. Scrolling all the way down, we will go ahead and jump into Dance Device A and take a look at the Mac Knife. So, with the Mac Knife at max level here, armor comes in at 1144 with 2 tier 5 marks equipped. Armor raises up to 2059. Shot attack, melee defense, and shot defense. Well, actually, shot attack raises up to 1603, and melee and shot defense raises up to 1004. Portrait level 10. Mid shooter job, shot spread reduced 15%. Very interesting. Word Tag, Transformer, and High Mobility. Alright, so with the chest, armor comes in at 1702. 2 tier 5 marks equipped. Armor raises up to 3063. And melee shot defense both raise to 1004. Alright, portrait at level 10 with speed attribute self, 14% chance to survive a fatal blow. Word Tag, Transformer, and High Mobility. So I guess in the sense this chest is good against, I guess, Arena, due to the fact that there are plenty of players who are able to pull off their cutscene EX skill in, I would pretty much say, less than a second. So that is pretty much a fatal blow if you, let's say, get hit by it and you don't have much health. But all in all, I don't really recommend using a lot of the welfare parts just because. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. I just don't recommend it personally because it's my opinion. Alright, so with the let's see, armor, melee attack, melee, and shot defense all come in at 891 with tier 5 marks equipped, so 2 of them. Armor, melee attack, melee, and shot defense all come in at 1603. EX skill level 10, Plasma Claw. Category Beam Shot, Pierce B+, Power B+. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Fire thermal plasma beams from your fingertips. Word Tag, Transformer, and High Mobility. So this is actually a very interesting part with an EX skill where both Pierce and Power are B+ grade. Interesting. Alright, so for the legs, armor, melee, and shot defense all come in at 891. With 2 tier 5 marks equipped, armor, melee, and shot defense raises up to 1603. EX skill level 10, Photon Bomb. Category Physical Shot, Pierce D, Power B. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Launch photon bombs stowed in the lower half of your body. Word Tag, Transformer, and Commander. Alright, the last part is the backpack, and armor, melee, and shot defense come in at 891, so pretty much the same thing as the legs. 2 tier 5 marks equipped to it. Armor, melee, and shot defense raises up to 1603. Portrait at level 10, while Transformer, shooting damage output boosted by 20. Word Tag, Transformer, and Commander. Alright, so while we are in here, you can see that it is pretty much the basic stuff. 2 capital gold coupon vouchers. You have the gears and of course parts. In Dance Device B, you have basically all the materials for upgrading and tuning up, and of course more skip tickets. And that seems like that is pretty much it. Now, other than that, one thing I still need to do is actually use up 14 coins. So I need to go ahead and jump in the capsule real quick. And by coins, I don't recall what it's called, but I am going to be using these. I think it's series coins, and I'm going to go ahead and use it on the 00 since I don't have a lot of 00 parts. Now, I'm hoping for 00 and not age at this point. So let's go ahead and jump in there right now. So 1, yes. And let's see what we get here. Alright, and touch. Alright, so we get a shield. And that is the Legolas. I don't know why I'm constantly getting Legolas at this point. Try again. Yes. Because I don't need the Legolas. I don't. Alright, and touch. I think that's the only thing that's irritating about this one, is it's a Legolas. Like, seriously. Legolas. Why do I need a Legolas part? Like, all I want... Oh, I don't have any more. That's awkward, so it's no longer there. But, anyway, what I want is either Exia or Dynamis, but I'm getting Legolas, and I think out of the 3 times I tried, I've gotten all Legolas parts. Irritating? I think so. But I mean, I guess in a sense I can't really complain much because that will go into the collection part of it. So I guess it is what it is. Alright, so other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into a mission really quick. And just show you guys, for those of you guys that haven't played and whatnot, and want to get a little bit of the information about it. So let's jump event. And it's just rolling and rolling and rolling. Any day now. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Alright, there we go. So Dance of Red and White. So we, of course, have Situation 1 here. And then, of course, we have the regular one. So in regards to this is the story event mission. So in tomorrow's episode, I will basically be going over the story events and doing the gameplay stuff. But other than that, this is it for today's episode. If you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out for GBGW, make sure to give my videos a thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how your roles have been in regards to the standard new event roles, if you guys did it or if you guys didn't. What do you guys think of the story so far? Don't spoil it for anyone, but let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the story, or do you guys think it is just complete and utter trash at this point in time? Other than that, don't forget, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you guys are up to date with all the new videos I put for GBGW or Gunpla in general. Alright, other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.